Hi everyone and welcome to another Python programming tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you list in Python. To declare an empty list, we give the name of the list followed by square brackets. So this is going to be an empty list, and if you want to give any value to that particular list, it's going to be a square brackets and then the values in the middle. We can store anything in that particular list. It can be a string, it can be a number, it can be a floating point, it can be anything. Len is a built-in function in list which returns the length of that particular list, and this is known as indexing and slicing. So if you want the zeroth index, the zeroth element of that particular list, we pass in here the parameter as 0. If you want 1, it will give us 1, it will give us 2 based on the particular index. So in this particular case, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so zeroth index is 1. Moving on, it's like from this is the index, from this is the index 2. So if you pass in here as 4, it's gonna give the elements from 1 to 4, but like take a note, it's gonna leave the fourth element, so it's gonna return the first, second and the third element. Similar is the case in here. It's going to return from starting of the list to the end. If we don't give in here as any parameter, it's going to go till the end, from first to the ending. And here, if we don't give any parameter, it's going to go from the starting to that particular index. So in this case, it's going to be 3. So it's going to return 0, 1 and second element. Moving down, in order to add an element to that list, it's going to be the list name plus the new element which we want to add. Also moving down, suppose I added an element to that particular existing list, and this is like if you want to double that particular list, so we multiply that whole list by 2. It's like doubling that particular list. So 1 2 3 and then 1 2 3, as you can see, it doubles that particular list. There's like, if you want to add an element to the ending of the list, there's a built-in function known as append. Append is nothing but appending to the end of the list. So as we can see in here, this whole thing is appended at the ending of that particular list. Moving down, we have pop. Pop is nothing but popping that particular element from the list. In here, if we take parameter as, it takes parameter as the index, so it's gonna pop the first index. If I pass in here as 2, it's gonna pop the second index. Moving down, we have something known as popped items. So if we don't pass any particular parameter to this particular list pop function, it's gonna pop the last element from the index. Now moving down, we have a list name as new list. It's gonna contain AEXBC, and reverse is nothing but this is gonna reverse our whole particular list. So the last element comes to the first, the second last comes to the second element, like that. Sort, it's nothing but sorting that particular list. By default, if you don't pass any parameter, it's gonna sort it in ascending order. And if you want to actually sort it in descending order, we have to pass in the parameter as reverse is equal to true. So if you pass in here reverse is equal to true, this whole list is in descending order. Moving down, we can also make a matrix out of that particular list. So suppose we have three lists, list 1, list 2 and list 3, and we pass in here as whole these three lists as a single list. So these three are going to form a matrix of 3 by 3. So if you want to extract that particular elements, suppose we pass in here as 0 and 0. So the first it takes as the row number and the second takes as the column number. So 0th row and 0th column, it's going to be our element 1 in this particular case. Moving down, we have again append. So previously we saw we can actually append the whole list. In here we can actually append single elements. So if we want to append high to that particular list, it's gonna get appended at the third position. Moving down, we have count. Count is nothing but it takes parameter as the what do we see, the value of that particular list. And if you pass in here parameter as high, which is in here value, it's going to return like how many times high is there in this particular list. In this list there's going to be only one, so it returns 1. If we add two similar elements like 2 and 2, and if we return like count of 2, it's going to return as 2. Moving down, we have again append, so it's going to get appended. There's also a new thing known as extend. Extend, it's nothing but extending the whole particular list. So if we pass in here as extend, it's going to extend that particular list and it's going to add that particular element to the ending of that particular list. Index is nothing but it's going to return the index of that particular value which we pass in here as a parameter. In this case, we are passing k as a parameter, which is this case as in here, so it's going to return 3 because it's at the third index, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3 index. Moving down, we have insert. Insert takes actually two parameters, which is going to be the position at which we want to insert and the value at that position which we want to insert. In this particular case, we have two second position I want inserted. So 0, 1, and 2 second position, it actually inserts that particular value. Moving down, we have also remove. Remove takes a parameter known as the value which we want to remove from that particular list. In this case, if we want to remove inserted, it's gonna actually remove the particular list, the particular value which is inserted in this case from that particular list, which is L. Now, suppose we have a list name as earth, like here there are four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And if we type in here as fire in this particular name, so fire actually exists in this particular element, so it's going to return as true. But in here, TechPreneur is not in this particular list, so it's going to return as false. There's also a built-in function known as max and min. Suppose we have a number as a list and we pass in here max, it's going to return the maximum element which is present in this particular list, and minimum is going to return the minimum element which is present in this particular list. So this is all for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this particular video. And also, if you want any other videos which you want to make as a tutorial, then do let me know in the comment section. And as always, thank you guys for watching and subscribe to this particular channel. Thank you everyone.